Hey guys, Alexander the Gamer here, and we're looking at some Total War Attila Lakmehds. Pretty much lasting. Very weird happened. I don't know what happened, but the Sassanid Empire is now at war with Mazun. Okay. And Axum. Axum I can understand, but Mazun, I don't know. Whatever. And the Sassanid Empire and various of its client states are in this area here in Arabia Magna, and they fought a battle against the faction leader's army, and I believe them to be near Yatrib, but I cannot tell you. And pretty much that's my goal, so no recruiting. Forced march. Down. Hello, random general. If I can get down there in time, it'd be good. But I doubt it, because they probably have onagers, and can thus probably win the siege immediately. So I don't know, I'd like to take it for myself because it's my region capital. Buff out my region, give me a resource in the region, and give me the city itself. As well as, well, I'd also like to be able to take the entirety of Arabia Felix, but I don't know. And the thing about the Sassanids is they could come down here and see my army, or not see my army, but come down here through my lands and bring new forces into these lands at any time they want, because of their client state, and they could just do whatever they want with their client state, pretty much. Oh, Axum has an army still. Axum has a lot of guys still. So, we're gonna retreat. They're not. I'm going to decline that. Cool. So Axum goes first. Okay, so the Sassanids are going to come up here and send off the Axumite army. Kind of. They didn't defeat it, though. I don't think I can march standard far enough in to besiege Yatrib. And I can't force march into a siege. And I can't just take my general out of the unit. Yeah, everyone's going somewheres. Though I don't think I'm going to get any of this land. I would have liked to take in all of the land, but it seems I'm not going to get any of it. Sure, I can force march in far enough, but I cannot regular march in far enough. Do they have onagers? I can't see. But to be honest, it's more than likely that they do. That's a fleet of ships. Well, here we go. Hire some mercenaries and just charge on in, because I want to get at least a little land out of this. Okay, so here we are. We're facing off against these guys. They have lots of ships. But a lot of the ships are, well, I guess artillery ships are going to be really annoying. But whatever, I can like burn down their settlement with my onagers. Cool. I have one of my cavalry units and just have the cavalry unit run back and forth. Okay, so we got a nice foggy day, and I absolutely hate fog. It's my least favorite weather effect. I don't know why you want to just wait till dry. I mean, I guess sometimes I like foggy for like the effect of it, but almost never do I go with anything besides just dry. Which you might say is like, well, that's just boring. Well, first off, it's easier for your computer to run the boring stuff than it is for it to run the interesting. But that's not why I'm doing it. Well, partially. But also because, like, why would you want to play, generally, on a general basis, why would you want to play in a battle where you can't see clearly? I forgot, cavalry. That's the one disadvantage to using horse archers. They cannot use fire arrows. I forgot my general. You're gonna get onagered. So pretty much I want these guys to land. And so then I can just charge down here with my 5 squadrons of desert raiders. I'm just gonna group you as group 1. And you guys can just angle to be this way. Now you got out of there pretty well. Suffering only 3 casualties. Why are you using regular rocks? You need to be using flaming ammunition. Because if you miss using flaming ammunition, you can burn down the settlement. You hit these guys apparently at least once. Well, it looks like all their ships are coming around over here. Are you actually shooting? They are actually shooting. Oh, crud. They can reach my guys. Holy cow. This is the one thing I don't like about the AI, is that they get laser point accuracy with their rocks. Had I fired those 4, maybe 5 shots, I would not have killed 10 desert raiders, I can tell you that much. Okay, good. We got the settlement on fire a little bit. Not very much as of now, but that will change eventually. Don't you worry. Eventually the entire settlement will be on fire. I'd love to go down there, but alas. Okay, drop a nice fireball in there. Less to do any real damage to the defenses, but more to just destroy their morale, combat ability, and everything. I'd love to go down there and start killing some of these guys, but they have their artillery ships still going around. Excellent. Just firing some nice flaming volleys into them. I just need that last this last artillery ship to dock. And I can come chasing down here. Here we go. My desert raiders should probably be able to deal with anything down there. Though how much of their forces are still actually down there, I could not tell you. A lot of them have run already into the city. I mean, that's to be expected. Actually, it appears that almost all their forces have run into the city already. Unless I just can't see them, and I can't see that being the case. Oh, hello there. How you doing? I mean, killing these units down by the shore is of course going to be good for me. I'll give more use to my cavalry. Oh, no, no, no. You can just keep killing them. Everyone kill those eastern bowmen. Okay. So these guys are definitely going to do a fair bit of damage to my horsemen. Eastern boatmen. Just because there's such a large unit of them. So their morale is not going to shatter instantly. Going to form up. Charge them. Time and time again. Do I risk sending my guys after them? No, I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, this should be the last charge in. There we go. We killed some of their forces. I think it was like 3, maybe 4 units. All in all, it wasn't that impressive, but whatever. That's fine. Not everything has to be impressive. Their artillery ships are, well, demand. Which is good for me. Very good for me. Bring my desert swordsman. Because we've seen what our desert spears. These are mercenary desert spears. So this is like the stuff we had before. These guys and these guys. And now we have these guys. And these guys. Oh, those look like cool swords. Yeah. I like the Arabic and deserty style swords that these factions get. So very much. Ah, burn, city burn. Mazun, this is what you get for betraying the Empire. Not really that I care about you betraying, just the fact that I get your lands because you betrayed. So thank you, Mazun. Ala Baktar. Are you almost within range? Come on, you've got to be almost within range. There, you're within range. Commence reloading process. Advance slingers. To combat sling positions. You guys run up here. Desert spears can take up a position over here. Covered by them. Bring up my horse archers. Yes. Actually, you guys just form up a little ways behind them. Flame and boulders. Unfortunately, you didn't do very well on the hits, but you're lighting more of the settlement on fire. Which is good. Okay, civilians, stop fighting my guys. We are murdering their desert tribesmen. Oh, what are these? These are eastern boatmen. 140 eastern boatmen. This is going to be annoying. Good thing I have slingers, not archers. Okay, one more volley should be all it takes to take you to the map. My slingers haven't done any damage to them yet. I would have expected more damage. Oh, there we got one kill. Seeing the artillery going off in the background. Cool. They're taking no damage. Hold your fire. Enemy's tower has been destroyed. Now you'll turn to that side. Okay. You guys, the new control group 1. Go! Go, 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 go! Because unfortunately I cannot move my skirmishers. Now that they're in their replenish ammunition mode. Here comes the sling stones. Eastern neighborhooders don't know what hit them. It wasn't quite as bad for them as I was thinking it was going to be. Ugh, only 9 kills against those eastern boatmen. Craziness. So actually you guys are going to move away. While my artillery takes care of the business. Eh? Your 17 naval hurlers are about to eat rocks. Oh, what, you have 6 left? Oh, good job. Oh, that looks like a general. Okay, boys. Spear wall! Form up! Those desert levies definitely know what it feels like. We're finally up to -2. Their desert mounted skirmishers are getting hurt. Have we hit their tower? Okay. That was a miss. Try again. Ready, I ready. There we go. That was a hit. Fire flaming rocks into the enemy's ranks. We sent enough sling stones in there, that's for certain. Now we're gonna march up our desert swordsmen. No, almost so juicy. Okay, my spears took any return fire that was coming in. That's good. Desert Raiders must be defeated. Oh, Eastern Light Boatmen. They don't look very light. Ah, we got 5 kills. Better than no kills. They're down. They're still only at -2. That's unfortunate. Funk. Heh. I have rapid advance, steady advance, and shield wall. Send the curved swords and javelins. I did pretty well. I got 19 kills via that. And now my men are going to get into their ranks and are going to have fun. Yeah, my guys are doing pretty well. We can just kind of watch my guys just... Oh, no more real tactics are required. We just watch my guys cut down any enemies that get in their way. Oh, it's so nice to finally have some actually skilled and decent warriors. A little bit of fire raging in the background. It's actually quite a nice atmosphere, in fact. A bunch of guys are broken. Okay. Let's give them our cavalry. Wouldn't want one group to get all the kills now, would we? As I send in my storm of light horsemen. Mercenary Desert Corsairs. These guys, I don't know why they thought that attack a good idea. You guys are gonna break, and we're at 30% yet. It's still only -2. That's strange. Oh, the enemy is just slowly being cut down. Is that a... Of course that's a barricade. Why wouldn't I think there would be a barricade there? My men are slowly cutting a path through the enemy. Fortunately, those Corsairs got the better of me. Or apparently they're, What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Still only a -2. Sending some desert raiders to melee their way through this. Might take a little while. Like, I might actually claw my way through these guys, the block of guys there. Or through that. Is that 10%? Yay! That Eastern Boatman unit is still alive. Those two horses are just like creating a salient in the ranks. Quite unfortunate, but when they die, I can push up and create the center better. Withdraw, boys. Yay, we're 55% done. Oh boy. Why you no give me better effects? Ho 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 ho. It's time to pay now. Yay, we're through. I mean, sure, if there was less of them between my melee and my cav, that hammer and anvil strike would have been better, but you can't have everything. No, can you? But this time, I am going to break their entire block. Well, anything that's not broken is going to die a terrible death. My guy's going to have to claw through that. That desert heavy corsairs. The entirety of unit group of control group 1. Da na 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 na, da na 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 na, da na 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 na. Desert warriors, desert warriors. Ba na 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 na, na 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 na. Desert heavy corsairs, get 'em. Those desert heavy corsairs don't like fighting with javelins in their faces. They also don't like fighting my desert warriors. Not one bit. Okay, they're down to 55 guys. They still have only -2. That's really strange. I would have thought they would have had like -3 or 4. At least 3, probably 4. Oh, their Corsairs routed? Okay. Heroic victory! Yes, 250! And I slew! Enemy killed in battle. Occupy. Enemy killed in battle. It is 0% Eastern Christianity. Okay, what is this? Judaism. Of course, we're going to destroy that Oriental port. Sure. And a sheep flock is worth lots of money. But I think a camel herd would probably be worth more. Oh no, the soil is... And now we disband our 2 mercenary desert spears. And you can nicely just go here to the Safar. And that'll be the end of this episode. I've been Alexander the Gamer, and I hope you had a good